What is up guys, my name is Ignas, welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to do an update on my Revolut portfolio for the month of April. So what moves did I make last month, which names paid dividends, how those positions are looking right now, and by the end of it we will go into my portfolio tracker on Google Sheets to do a bit of an overview of the progress so far. So on April 1st I funded the account and added $500 more from my personal savings. I will keep on doing that in the beginning of every month. The first buy was Walgreens Boots Alliance, where we added $200 and bought 4.6 of a share at $43.32. Unfortunately, Revolut is not free to use, so there is this $1.10 fee for the trade. Now there was another trade for the day and that was Tyson Foods. That was again $200 and I bought 2.2 of a share at $90.24. With fees the position again costed me $201.10. Now let us move onwards. There's another fee from Revolut, where I had to pay the monthly custody fee of 37 cents. But now we are getting to the good part and these are the dividends. So on April 5th we got the dividends from Walmart. That came in at 83 cents for the position, but they took 12 cents as tax and we were given 71 cents. Then there was another dividend and that was Merck. It was paid on April 8th. We got 98 cents for the position. That got reduced by 15 cents for taxes, so we received 83 cents into the account. Now if you remember, we were still left with $100 from the deposit, so on April 11th I started a new position in Starbucks. I added that remaining $100 and got 1.2 of a share at a price of $81.10 per share. After this I had no cash available to invest, but there were still a few dividends left. So on April 18th I got dividends from Thermo Fisher Scientific. Unfortunately their dividend yield is very low, so I got 5 cents for the position before taxes. They still took out that 1 cent and we were left with 4 cents after tax. Not that much of excitement going on here. Now there was another payout on the 19th and that was Sempra Energy, ticker symbol SRE. We received 68 cents in dividends, 10 cents were deducted for taxes and we got paid the rest 58 cents. And the last dividend for the month was XCL Energy. That was on April 21st, where the dividend for the position was 70 cents, 11 cents for the tax, and we were left with 59 cents into the account. So these were all the moves that we got for April. Now let's check the performance of those new positions. So the first one that we did was Walgreens. It's just a bit down now. I seem to have gotten a decent entry a month back, and the price did go a bit higher after that, but recently the stock hasn't been doing that well, and we are now a bit lower than my initial investment. Let's scroll a bit lower. Revolut suggests that we are down for $3.97, and that is a loss of 1.99%. Scrolling lower we can find analyst ratings, so there is not much bullishness here, but the majority of analysts suggest to keep on holding. Now another name that we added was Tyson Foods. This one has been performing a bit better, so the starting price was at around $90. Then we peaked on April 12th at almost 100, and now we are back closer to 90, but should still be a bit in the green. Revolut suggests that we now have an unrealized gain of $4.28 on the position, which is an increase of 2.14%. And analyst ratings are a bit better here. Out of 15 analysts, 60% suggest to hold, 13% set Tyson Foods as a buy, and 27% as a strong buy. This looks to be just a bit more bullish than Walgreens. And the last addition that we did was Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. Unfortunately, the timing on that was a bit worse. The position was started at $81.10, but it has been going lower. The stock is now 15% down for the month, with the price of $74.17. Revolut suggests that we are losing $8.55, which is a decrease of 8.55%. Now there has been many analysts putting a rating on the stock. Out of 37 suggestions, 49% consider it a hold, 27% a buy, and 22% a strong buy. Unfortunately, there is one analyst who insists that Starbucks is a strong sell. So we looked into what I bought this week and what dividends we have received. Overall, the portfolio is now worth $4,421.22, on which Revolut suggests that we are losing $617, and that is a loss of 12.24%. But now I would like to take a deeper look into the portfolio as a whole, and to do that we will go into my tracker on Google Sheets. So we now got into my portfolio tracker on Google Sheets, and the first one is Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. This position now takes up 2.07% of my portfolio, and it is 18.36% of my exposure in consumer discretionary sector. The majority here is McDonald's with over 51%, and then second is Alibaba with 30.45%. So Starbucks is paying $1.96 in annual dividends, which now comes in at a yield of 2.63%. Unfortunately, several weeks back I paid a bit of a higher price, which means that my yield on cost is now at 2.39%. And for the position I'm holding, I'm now receiving $2.42 every year. Now another addition was Tyson Foods, ticker symbol TSN. That now takes up 4.62% of the portfolio and 47.43% of exposure in consumer staples sector. That is really close to my exposure in Walmart, which is a similar size position with exposure of 52.57%. So Tyson Foods is paying $1.84 in dividends annually, and their dividend yield is now at 1.98%. Fortunately, I bought it a bit cheaper, making my yield on cost at 2.03%. And with the position I'm holding now, every year for holding I should be receiving $4.08. Lastly, the third position was Walgreens Boots Alliance, ticker symbol WBA. That takes up 4.44% of my portfolio and 32.7% of exposure in the healthcare sector. That is my largest position in the sector, followed by Amgen at 23.78% and then Merck at 20.77%. So Walgreens is paying $1.91 in dividends per share, with now at a yield of 4.32%. But my yield on cost is a bit better, now at 4.38%. So from this position every year I should be receiving $8.82. Adding all the dividends together, we are now going closer to that $120, now at $86.09 per year. This is here the last graph I want to share today. So I did calculate all the dividends from April, and that after taxes came in at $2.75. That was quite a decent month comparing it to last year, where the dividends came in at just 84 cents. Now in 2021, May came in double that of April, so if the pattern here remains, I believe that for the month of May we will be getting more than $4.50. It's not much of a dividend history for the portfolio yet, but overall it seems that for every quarter the dividends do go up, and that is for sure a site we are interested in seeing more of. So that was it. Make sure to support the channel and leave a thumbs up under the video. I've shared the stocks I've bought and the dividends I've received for the month of April. Which of these names are you holding in your own portfolio? Share the stocks you're most excited about in a comment below. If you are interested in that portfolio tracker I'm using, you can access it free of charge by following the first link at the top of the description. But otherwise consider supporting my work and joining Patreon or memberships. By becoming a member you will get access to Discord, where I share all my Google Sheets documents and all the buys and sells exactly when I do them. This could be a great option to track my moves closely. Last week I did an analysis on another company, so if you would be interested in that, then click on a video that is currently on the screen. And that was it from my side. Thank you for watching, and I will be seeing y'all in the next one.